But
Jeez.
now we move on to a big one. Oh, that's not it.
Summer Game Fest.
Summer Game Fest,
Summer Game Fest.
the Geoff Keighley affair.
Welcome to Summer Games Fest, gamers.
And listen, they started off with a heavy hitter after multiple years of being like, "Hey, when are they gonna remake this game?" And after all the teases in RE9, it was ended up being real. Resident Evil Code, which is gone now. Resident Evil Veronica is here.
Thank God.
It's about time. It is
Let me tell you,
time.
I love Code Veronica. I try to play it again. It definitely didn't hold up. A lot of backtracking. The controls were very clunky. And I was just like, this really needs a remake and everything like that. When they remade RE2, 3, 4, I was like, damn, dude, like, are they going to do the spin-offs? Like, or are they just going to do, like, the numerical main order or something like that? I was like, dude, a Code Veronica remake would really, really be nice and everything like that and stuff. And the way RE4 remake ended, I was like, are they hinting at it? Like, I was like, I'm very curious and everything how that ended and everything, like that little tease of the reveal of Albert Wesker and everything. I'm just like, oh, dude, like I was really hoping, and we finally got it. Finally, this is my most anticipated game for 2027. I will say this and everything. I'm really excited and everything, as I'm very curious to see what gets kept in from the original.
There's a people are gonna be mad, but there's a lot of stuff they really gotta change up. They can't they can't do some of this stuff now. I'd be pretty mad if they kept them in.
Come on,
the booty shot, the infamous booty shot.
Well, that's not the big one.
The goofy giggling.
That's gonna be in. That better be in. It's more of like the lines that really didn't age well. I'm like, yeah, you can leave that.
Yeah,
out of the game.
True. Yeah,
but giggling and ass, that better be there.
yeah. The freaking part where Wesker tricking chugs Chris across the room.
That better be in there.
What? I haven't played Code Veronica, so like,
honestly, I actually would recommend playing it beforehand, so then going into it, you're
have it.
Oh yeah. If you get the time, definitely play. It's not the longest game. You can get through it pretty quick.
Yeah.
Then going in with that context, it might make this game a little better, knowing like, oh, here's how the original was.
Mind you, I think I might suggest emulating it, because for some odd reason the PS4 version is not so good and everything. Yeah, so I definitely at least emulating it and everything.
And I know we were talking about it in a call recently. We were talking about like who's developing it. They did come out and confirm today that it's being developed by the team we did RE2 and RE4 remake.
Oh, that God. you know this game's gonna be in good hands when this is the case.
Yeah, definitely. I was very scared for it, but I'm like, I hope they don't rush this like RE3 remake.
And even it wasn't even on the developers of that game. It was just they rushed it out. Like it was just Capcom didn't give them enough time.
Yeah, I was just like, I hope they give it this game time, and from the way it looks, they did give it time. So I'm very excited.
I think it is so sad that honestly, I'm excited for Code Veronica because I've wanted a remake of this game. I mean, Veronica, yeah, they had to take that out because they said that the reason why they took it out was because they wanted it to be more streamlined with the naming of the current games right now. But the thing is, like, it's so sad that all these remakes are getting love except for RE3. That legitimately still hurts me to this day.
It hurts me. It hurts me.
Because,
before RE9 came out, and I did tell GWC this and everything, that RE9 is my new favorite in the series and everything like that. But before RE9 came out, RE3 was my favorite in the series and everything like that. And for them to, I was excited for the remake. I was like really excited and everything. I was like, dude, they did RE2 really good. I'm excited for 3. Yeah, I was disappointed as hell. Like really disappointed, like as bad as you guys watching the Silent Hill movie.
Ugh.
That bad.
I don't think Silent Hill 3 is a bad game. It's just not as good as the original because it's missing half of the content that made the original so special. The entire clock tower sequence is out. It's not there. And they made Nemesis way less intimidating than the original, which is I hope Capcom one of these days is just like, you know what, let's re-release RE3 but add the content that should have been included and change things up. But I don't think they're gonna do that. I hope they shut me up, but I just want RE3 to get another life at things. But hey, Veronica's coming. I'm excited. Day one, by the way. This is like top 3 most anticipated games right now for me.
And speaking of anticipated,
oh
Cuphead,
my gosh.
Cuphead is back. We got a brand new Cuphead game coming. That's coming I think next year, Mighty Cuphead Adventure, which looks great. I'm always down for like these kind of style, like more retro-ish kind of things, but also just knowing that Cuphead 2 is in the early stages, I'm very excited for that. Take as long as you need.
This one threw me off. This one, like, dude, when I was listening to the presentation and they were like, oh yeah, Cuphead 2 is in development, I'm like, okay, thank you.
Even he's mad. He's like,
thank you. You ruined my talk. You ruined it. Okay, now we're back to our regularly scheduled program. Thank you, Cupman. But like literally, Cuphead is one of my favorite. I honestly would say it's top 10 favorite. What are you laughing?
You're talking and it's kind of matching with his voice.
Now you threw me off. Hello, how are you doing there? We have a new Cuphead sequel in development. Oh yes, I say. Okay, but Cuphead is probably top 10 favorite games I've ever played. I love the 2D style. I grew up with the art style of the old cartoons, and Cuphead, funny enough, when I got the game on Switch, I 100%ed the game. I S-ranked everything. I 100%ed it. I did the DLC. This was the one game that I was like, I might never be able to 100% it, but I did. It was painful, but I did. Yeah, just like how he's wearing those glasses, that was me when I beat the game. I'm a cooch head. But yeah, when they announced that sequel's happening, I started losing it. That legitimately, I'm excited. They can take as much time as they need. I don't care if I'm going to be 32 or 35 by the time this game comes out. I'm going to be there. Also, the arcade game, day one buy. Easily. I am excited for this game. Your guys' thoughts?
Oh, I'm super excited. I loved the original Cuphead. I remember I wonder if I don't know if I can find my tweet anymore, but I remember when they revealed Cuphead 1 for the first time, like it was in a Xbox E3 conference, and they showed it in one of those sizzle reels, and they showed like 5 seconds of gameplay, and I'm like, wait, what game was that?
Like, you don't really see games like that anymore, too.
No, and it was like 2014, 2015. So I was like, wait, what game was that? 2013, yeah. I was like, what game is that? I went on Twitter and people were like, hey, fuck whatever else Xbox showed. What was that game in there? And people were like, Cuphead. And I was in love from there. I was like, I saw 5 seconds of it and I was like, I need this game in my life. And yeah, it was a religious experience when I played. I loved it so much. It was worth the wait.
It's funny too because Mouse PI for Hire is kind of like went off that style that Cuphead did. I feel like Cuphead kind of started the whole thing of like, hey, old 30s cartoons could be turned into a video game, and if it's hand drawn. And honestly, it is still a visually pleasing experience every time, dude. Also, the soundtrack. We can't forget how good the Cuphead soundtrack is.
Of course.
Oh, of course. Get ready for a sword fight.
A brawl is surely brewing. And begin. Yeah, I can't wait.
Do you have any thoughts?
The first Cuphead was like the sleeper, like the very surprising. I'm like, oh my god, this game is actually good and everything. I remember a cousin of mine was playing the game, and I was like, what are you playing? And I was like, oh, Cuphead. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh shit, that actually looks good. Shit reminds me of like those old school cartoons and everything like that. And I got my hands on it. I was like, dude, this is actually really good. So after that, I immediately bought the game, and then I'm like, dude, I was hooked on it. So I'm really excited for this new Cuphead game. I'm excited for the spin-off, the 2D side scroller platformer that got revealed in this trailer as well. So I'm really excited and everything for Cuphead, for this new Cuphead. And like GWC said, like take your time on part 2.
Oh please.
Yeah.
If this game has online multiplayer for the arcade game, though, I want to play this with y'all.
I think it is, because in the trailer you see multiple people characters in there, so it's gonna have multiplayer.
Ooh, let me tell you, that is gonna be a fantastic.
Because I think they showed a little bit, and
it looks really.
Yeah, there's 2 players. Wait, no, it's 4 players maybe, because they're showing. You say Miss Chalice? Not so it might be a 4-player game.
Wait, is the pot gonna be playable? Oh, that's fantastic.
They might have them as a player, because I think they're having these 4. It might be like it's a 4-player game where you can pick whichever character you want.
Yeah, I'm sold. Day one, yep. Dude.
Let's do it. And wasn't expecting this at all.
Oh,
the fact it's been 12 years since the first game is crazy.
Yes, dude. Alien Isolation, the first game, is honestly the greatest like Alien game ever, and everything. Agreed. You the fact it's like you have the option to have like your microphone like or your headset, whatever you use to talk to your friends online and everything like that. The fact that's kind of the option where it's like, hey, you could use your microphone, but if you make noise, the xenomorph will freaking just grab you and everything.
You do that?
Yeah, that is a feature.
I gotta play. Dude, Isolation's always been on my list of like horror games I've always wanted to play. If they have, bro, I gotta play Isolation before the sequel comes out.
Yeah. So again, 13 years later, we finally get a new Alien Isolation game, and everything like that. So I'm very curious to see where this goes, because right now, the Alien series has kind of been in a good like track record as of late. We got Alien Romulus, we got Alien Earth, the TV show, and everything, and we've got this game coming out. I'm like, dude, it's been a great decade for the Alien series, I will say.
I'm probably gonna crap my pants when I play this game.
Oh, Alien Isolation! Alien Isolation is crazy. That game is intense the whole way through, and like the fact people are like, "Yeah, I want to play it in VR." Like, what's wrong with you?
Oh.
It's intense on like a monitor. I remember one of my favorite. The thing that really got me excited about that game was before they revealed it when they revealed it at E3 and had a playable demo. Brad Shoemaker from Giant Bomb, he went to his demo of it, and it was like he played the demo, and then it cut to him afterwards, and he was like sitting on the ground like he had just gone through war. And he was like, man, that game was pretty intense. I'm like, dude, I gotta play this game. He looked like he just got like through battle. And he was right when I played it, because I'm like, this shit is intense. It doesn't let up. And the AI is so good in that game. Like, you'll be doing the lightest movement, and that alien will pick it up.
Yeah.
It coaxes you. You think you're safe, and he'll turn around like, oh, what was that?
What was that noise? What was that? Who's Super 30s?
I think I'm going to play the first one before I play the second one, but, dude, I'm excited. Look, ESP and Gaming with Class know I love the Alien and the Predator series, especially Predator. Man, it makes me kind of sad, because I wish we could get a really good first-person Predator game, like the people who made Alien Isolation, because I love the Predator series, man. And I think I heard Hunting Grounds was okay, but it wasn't anything like Alien Isolation levels. So, hey, at least we're getting a sequel to Isolation.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
What? Oh, this game had
me gripped. I'm there day zero. Fumito Ueda, one of my favorite creators, never made a bad game.
I heard this is made by the person who made Shadow of the Colossus. He made Eco,
And Last
which
Guardian.
I know is I think Eco isn't it. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is Eco like one of your favorite games?
I love that game. Shadow of the Colossus is up there. That's like a top 10 game. Like that game is brilliant.
I still need to play the remake. I have the game.
It's good. I think Blue Point did a really good job. I learned something today that made me furious. I don't even know if I want to repeat it. Because someone asked Fumito Ueda like his thoughts on Blue Point Games, who they did the development of the Shadow of the Colossus remake, and they did a bunch of like the remasters. And Sony recently shut that studio down, which I'm still never going to get over them for doing that.
Are we talking about like the Bloodborne remake that was supposed to happen?
Well, yeah, that was, I think they were supposed to do it, but like Fumito Ueda said, like, yeah, I had a game in mind for him to do, and people keep saying like, fuck, it might have been Shadow of the Colossus 2, or it might have been something crazy. I'm like, I wish I didn't hear that. The fact he was gonna help him do something, but getting to this game, yeah, this game looks crazy.
Oh, is this like the whole? Is he like climbing up a robot?
Yeah, it's like kaiju battles. You're like climbing. You're battling them. You're like taking out giant mechs. Like, it looks like you're scavenging stuff. Like, it looks so good.
Off of the concept alone, I think I'm actually set. I think I'm actually sold.
It's like they showed the trailer first, and they just said like the project name that he was working on. I was psyched, but now seeing gameplay, I'm there. All they had to say was Ueda, and I'm like, oh, you got me. I'm there.
I'm guessing there's not a release date for this then.
No release date.
Okay.
ESP, what do you think on
it? I'm not familiar with Shadow Colossus. Never played the game. Only time I played Ico was through the demo, and everything back in the day. But from the look of this game, this actually looks really good, and I'll probably wait on it and everything. Again, there's just, I don't know. I'm kind of like, from what you guys are saying, it's like, the game does actually look good.
Come to my house. You can play it in my house.
All right, for sure. I will see you play it. I will see you play it and be like, all right, cool. I'm there for you for the story.
I'll probably play Shadow of the Colossus first before I come to a conclusion.
Blood Message. This was the first of the like action games that were kind of revealed. Oh, there's that shiny ass jacket that Geoff was wearing.
Oh my gosh, Geoff, you're blinding my eyes.
But
why is it so red?
Like this game looked pretty nice. I'm just like, oh, okay. But honestly, the thing that for me is like, man, we're in a post Onimusha 5 world now. So now I'm like, I'm content. That's all I wanted for like my entire life with a new Onimusha game. And we got us. Now I'm like, I don't need these other games to satisfy that hunger. I got the real deal.
I'm not interested in this game because there's so many others that look like it that I'm gonna get instead. So this one I'm just like, not really something I want to get right now.
I will say this. It's definitely a track record. Like each decade has sort of like a thing like game developers do. The 2000s were first person shooters. There was a lot of them. The early 2010s just started freaking battle royals. There was a lot of them right after Fortnite came out and everything. And I guess just this decade, it's samurai action games and everything like that. Don't get me wrong, I love Ghost of Tsushima and everything like that. I'm excited for Onimusha 5 and stuff, but it's just like every single thing that gets announced in like these presentations and everything like that, there's always some samurai game. Even when I showed my brother the trailer to Ghost of Yotei, he was all like, this. Or was it Assassin's Creed or something?
Assassin's Creed Shadows was one.
Oh yeah, I remember Assassin's Creed. Ubisoft tried to get their hands on on that genre and everything. But I remember showed my brother a trailer and he was all like, "Damn, how many more of these samurai games are going to be?" And I kind of had to agree with him, like, how many is there going to be, and everything. But but other than that, yeah, It looks the same like the others. I'm
Oh boy.
But this game. This game.
I will say before we get into Stranger of Heaven, I feel like Sekiro was the start of that trend. I feel because Sekiro came out before Ghost of Tsushima, and that was made by Firm Software.
Honestly, I'd say because that was still like the early point. That was still fine then. I feel like this one really cemented it because there was like two different ones in this. Then the Xbox one had one. And that, because like Sekiro, there's a good bit of space, and it's a different style of action game. Because that's like From Soft and has that kind of feel there, where even like Ghost of Tsushima, it's like a very different, like almost not arcadey, but it's very different feel. These kind of have that same look and feel to them, where it's just kind of like, dang, it looks really similar. Like it's got a parry system, you're doing flips, you're doing all that. But speaking of flipping things, we got Strangers in Heaven. There's a lot going on in this game.
A lot going on. A lot.
And the post discussion of this game has been very, very divisive and very interesting to say the least.
It was very interesting, honestly. It's like from what it looks like, I was all like, this really reminds me of like the Yakuza games.
Well, it's from the same studio.
Oh, okay. So yeah,
That's
I remember you told me that, but I was all like, this looks actually really good. But then the big thing happens at the end of this trailer, which I'm just like, it really caught me off guard. I'm like, oh, here we go. Dun dun dun. I'm alive.
I'm not alive. Yep. Thug life. Dave Chappelle, that ain't your wife.
How is Tupac in this game? He's been dead for years.
Oh, I guess from what they said, Snoop Dogg did talk to the Tupac estate. They said they were cool with him being in the game. I'm just like, oh.
Now this is where things. So my opinions on aspects of this have changed since they revealed this now, because more information has kind of come out. Now it's kind of like I'm kind of not feeling it in the sense. So. Because my thing was like, as long as the estate like okays it, it's fine. But I learned after this thing that like the estate is owned by like not the Tupac family. Like Tupac's sister's actually been fighting for like years to get control of the estate because she has like no control, or even like his family don't have any kind of control over like the estate or what they can do with his music or his image. So really, it was more like a record industry person who owns the Tupac estate who actually okayed it.
So it's Snoop Dogg, pretty much. That's the only person I could think of.
It's who's the new guy? I saw a photo. They showed like a photo of Tom Whaley. No, that's Tupac. Whaley. That's not this guy. That's the guy who owns the estate. It's like Tupac's family actually had no say in him being in the game. So now it's kind of like, it's like, dang, like the family really didn't have a say in it.
Yeah, which I was like, dude, like, mind you, Tupac died back in 1996. There's a whole documentary. This whole thing is well documented. It's everywhere. You could look it up somewhere. It'll be there and everything like that. So after that, nothing really. Like, it's just, I guess they made songs with his previous recordings from previous songs and everything. But that's about it. So the fact is like, oh, we're gonna put him in a video game. I'm just like, a video game about the Yakuza, Tupac. I'm kind of scared right now.
Well, in the game, he's supposed to play some like he's not actually playing Tupac. He's playing like another character in the game. Like the name of the character in the game, apparently the name of the character is actually his real middle name. And I think it's gonna be voiced by an actual actor. They're not gonna thankfully use AI.
Okay, thank God.
They're not gonna use AI?
No.
So then who's gonna voice Tupac?
Nothing's confirmed yet of like who's voicing him. Because I know they said like the Japanese, they have like a Japanese voice actor who's voicing him. So like that means English is probably gonna be a voice actor from someone.
it's just interesting because like I feel like Tupac being in a game while he's dead is the equivalent of like putting Michael Jackson in a video game nowadays. Honestly,
but the thing with it though is like because this isn't like new, and even in this game, there's someone else who's in this game who actually is a Japanese actor who has died, and they are using his likeness for this game. In that, and I know with the Onimusha series, that series famously uses a lot of famous Japanese actors' faces. Like Onimusha 2 uses like a very famous actor who had passed away like long like before the game came out. And I think that was probably a reason why also that game was stuck in like holding so long. Is just getting like the actual rights from the family again, renegotiating that terms or with his estate. And so it's like there are a lot of games that do that. Some that are more respectful than others. I would say Onimusha's portrayal and what they've done in those games are really respectful. Not like the Kurt Cobain one from Guitar Hero 5 that was offensive.
Or the Bruce Lee ones.
No one ever brings those up. Those are also pretty offensive.
Yeah. The Bruce Lee Quest of the Dragon or Dragon, a Bruce Lee story.
Him in the UFC games bothered me.
Oh yeah, and the UFC games too. He was in the UFC games.
That's all I really got to say about that.
But like the gameplay in this and like the concept seems interesting. I'll probably check it out, but I'm just like, man, like it's gonna be very weird, the Tupac thing, and we're definitely gonna hear more about this as this game comes out.
Yeah.
Hex. Dang, they didn't even have a trailer for that.
What the heck?
I forgot what Hex was.
I don't remember what Hex was neither.
I don't remember.
Dead by Daylight. I played a little bit. Cool game. I haven't played in a long time.
Oh wait, Hex. I think it was made by if I remember, it's made by not Dead by Daylight, but it's made by somebody who Hex is based off of. Oh, it's the original. It's the creator of Assassin's Creed who's making Hex, and he said that there's a demo out, and he says the full game is coming out like I think later on. But Hex is made by the guy who made the Assassin's Creed series.
Yeah, no, I remember the Hex, because Hex was that one where you were like, "Oh, I'm not feeling it." It's one of those guys who are like doing the puzzles with like the artifacts, and like they're running away from like that giant building. It was that one because you were like, "I ain't trying. I ain't feeling that one."
Was it the Assassin's Creed?
No, I think that's a different game.
Creed? Oh,
I think that's a.
Oh, wait, what is this? What is this?
It was this one. I thought this one actually looked pretty good.
The numbers, Mason, what do they mean? Dead astronauts.
It's like with the giant monoliths.
Ugh. What am I looking at? Well, we got Call of Duty meets a Rubik's Cube? Wait, what?
Like this stuff looked pretty interesting.
It does look interesting.
It looks like you go through these like little artifact towers and you have to scale them inside for something and activate other ones at other locations.
If the game is like 3 players, sure, but I don't know about this one, man. Oh my. Ugh.
How good was Kevin Nash actually? That's more important in this trailer.
Injury prone, pretty much. He had
Mortal
potential,
Shell
but
2.
he was just very injury prone. But that's a conversation for another time.
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
We also got the Turtles Last Ronin, which happy
Oh,
that game
yeah,
is still happening.
And made by
Yes.
Platinum Games, by the way.
Yeah, that game gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be really good. I will say this though, I am still bummed out that the movie got canceled. But hey, at least we got the game. Oh, yeah, you didn't know? Yeah, they canceled the movie.
Oh, I hate that they canceled.
Yeah, they announced
the
that
movie.
like last year.
Yeah,
Dang it.
yeah, but we got the game.
At least
We got the game, but at what cost?
The movie.
Fortnite, Ben Starr in Fortnite, new season. Ben Starr.
Ben Starr's there.
I think
he killed Jonesy, that bastard. And I loved you as Verso in Expedition 33, but you killed my man Jonesy. How could you, Ben Starr? That's all I'm gonna leave it at.
We've talked about Assassin's Creed already. We beat the remake with a dead horse already. So we don't have much to talk about.
The big surpriser, a new Gundam game.
Yeah, I'm surprised about the
like
trailer. That Gundam trailer was looking crazy.
Actually,
Yeah,
let's put that up. Actually,
yeah, a Gundam game that kind of like I was like, dude, is this the new freaking Armored Core? Like what? Yeah, this Gundam, like I and this is coming from a guy who's never seen any of the Gundam animes or anything like that. But this game, I'm very excited for, even though I don't little know squat to Gundam, even though like it's just people operating giant robots. That's all I know.
Let me tell you how big of a smirk I had on my face when I saw this.
Oh, I thought of you when the second this got revealed. I was like, oh, I know someone's really happy.
Y'all know I'm a really big Gundam guy. So when they got two of my favorite things, which is Gundam and Armored Core, I lost it. This is legit. I think this is top 5 most anticipated games for me right now, dude. I literally have wanted a amazing AAA, like just first person. Like no, not first person, but like single player Gundam hack and slash game for the longest time. I've always said, you mix Gundam and Armored Core,
like look at this.
You have
Dude,
something
so
amazing.
Good, dude.
I'm so happy that Gundam is actually getting something like this because I want you guys to experience the Gundam series. I
have. I grew up on Toonami. I was watching some Gundam Wing, watching all those.
The only thing I seen from Toonami that time was Dragon Ball Z. That was about it. But then I got curious and I got in trouble by my mom. What are you watching?
And that guy, Chris Pratt.
Who is that guy?
That's Amuro.
Who is who?
Amuro is one of the main characters of the Gundam series from the first original series. So he's the main character. A lot of people are speculating it's Amuro. But I will say this is a day one purchase. I literally have been wanting a Gundam game like this and a AAA one at that. This right here is top 5. I'm so excited, dude.
Well, I know who he really is. This guy.
Geoff Keighley.
Wait, that's a picture from like 2013, dude. That's literally Geoff Keighley's picture from 2013.
That looks the same. He's a vampire.
It was like 24, no, like 15, 16, I think, because it was like when like Game Awards was like starting when he was like doing it in theaters.
He looks so serious, dude.
Oh yeah, they announced this co-op game, which I do want to get.
Did you say that this was a game that you wanted me and ESP to play?
Yeah, so this is like a kind of game you guys will play. It would be kind of like the combo would not. Cause I feel like you both would be yelling at each other.
Oh, motherfucker, go right. Go right. Motherfucker.
ESP, do you actually want to do a playthrough of this game?
I'm down. I'm fucking down.
Let's do it. I'm down. I'd be down. Hey, well, you heard it here first, Planet X fans. You get the playthrough with me and ESP screaming at each other, playing as two dogs.
It's going to be a Planet X video, though. Freaking all the others got to join and see us.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We make it third player. I want to play this game, too, but like I guess it's just too late. I set it up into existence.
What's it called? Extremely hard or whatever?
An extremely hard game.
I guess you could say it was pretty scrambled.
Oh yeah, and they announced Crossfire. And it had Victoria from The Boys. That's about it.
ESP, it's coming out the 24th of July.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So,
Control Resonant.
Yeah, Crossfire.
What is Crossfire?
It's like some, I think, third-person shooter, cover shooter. I think.
Third person like cover shooter. Has a lot of stealth elements. Actually, I'm cracking on it. It actually did look pretty good. Like I like the gameplay. It kind of had a lot of stealth elements. Like any kind of game that's gonna give me some stealth, I'm always gonna be down for. Gave me some Metal Gear 5 vibes a little bit too.
Oh, GWC, you may have gotten your wish. The game is 4 players for extremely hard.
Oh, all right. I am there now. I'm a third
challenger.
Wheel. Like it looked pretty good. I kind of want to play it once they start talking about it more after the fact. But they're saying like, yeah, it's a stealth game. Like they're gonna like the characters react to like the cover like really good. They adapt on the fly.
What the? Wait, is that the actress from The Boys?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it's Victoria from The Boys.
Wow, Huey's wife's in a video game.
And look, Huey's in a game too. Where that cube at?
Boy, Huey, why your wife there?
And why's your wife a cube? Why are you married to a cube?
Oh, this looks more interesting when you see it.
Yeah, like the trailer definitely helped with it there.
This is definitely one of those games where it's like, oh, I'll wait for a sale, pretty much. It looks good, but it's like, yeah, I'll wait for a sale or when it's free for the month.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be one of those PlayStation Extra.
I feel like it's I feel like it's the Call of Duty effect, where I swear, I feel like a game can be really good, but if it looks so similar to Call of Duty, it just throws me off. Like, I am not a hater of Call of Duty, but I do hate some of the more modern games. I hate the style it tries to go for. It's so lazy, in my opinion.
And then Control Resonant they showed again.
We talked about it.
Yeah, Guild Wars 3. I have not played Guild Wars, so I can't speak on it, but I know Guild Wars fans are excited.
You know what's
Guild Wars
funny?
Fans are excited. I never played any of the games, but I'm pretty sure everyone's excited for Guild Wars 3.
I can actually comment on this one because I played Guild Wars 2 recently. So I have another group of buddies where we play like some of the MMOs. Yeah, I think I'm actually excited for this one. I've only played a little bit of Guild Wars 2, but it was really addicting. It's an MMORPG, probably the best one I've ever played. I'm interested to see what Guild Wars 3 is going to be like. This is not coming out for a while, by the way. But all I'll say is I'm excited. We'll have to see what happens when it releases next year. It's going to be a while, but hey.
Yeah. Next up, my other anticipated Star Wars Galactic Racer. I can't wait for.
Yes.
Mars Guo be back. I know we're not getting Rats Tyrell because that boy dead.
His son was the one that banned pod racing across the galaxy.
Did you say Tyrell?
Yes.
So this guy.
Yes, that's right. That's Rats Tyrell, not to be confused with Mars Guo, who was in Star Wars Racer's Revenge.
Yes,
but no, I'm excited for it. It comes out on my birthday, so it's like my birthday weekend's locked in. I'm getting this.
Yeah, my hope is for this game is that it's compatible with the steering wheels. Like I'm really hoping for that.
Yeah, that'd be sick. Into the Abyss, I forgot about.
I forgot what that was.
But listen, Virtual Fighters Crossroad, hey.
Oh yeah, Virtual Fighter Crossroad.
Hey, listen, I'm excited for this one.
I'm ready.
I'm excited.
I'm ready for Virtual Fighter. That game was looking crazy.
I'm not big on Virtual Fighter. Really not familiar with the fighting mechanics and everything like that and stuff. But from the looks at Crossroads, it definitely feels like it's like a beat 'em up in the story mode where you just fight all these thugs and everything across the street and everything. You'll see some familiar faces across the Virtual Fighter universe and everything. Like honestly, like this is probably like the only Virtual Fighter game that I'm really excited for to try out the story and everything. Just don't see me play online and everything because I do not know. I am not good in Virtual Fighter games.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I have not really. I played a bit of 5, but I really enjoyed it. Honestly, I feel like I'm one of the people in here who really likes the Virtual Fighter series. I played 5 and I had a blast playing it.
5 was
so
sick. 4 is good.
I want to play Virtual Fighter Crossroads because I want to see what the story mode is like. Because honestly, it could rival Street Fighter or like Tekken's. Because the way it's going right now, woo! This is my most anticipated fighting game right now, outside of Tokon. But what does that have to see? I'm excited to see what they're gonna do.
Yeah. Grounded 2. I never played Grounded 1. I have it. Never played it, but sequel.
Yeah.
Mafia Old Country got DLC. I still gotta play that game, but it's looking good.
I can't really say much about it. This I think was the one that was made by yes. This is the Assassin's Creed game I was talking about.
Yeah, you play as the witch.
This is apparently the developer's been working on this one for about like 16 years now.
Yeah, 14 years in development.
Jeez, dude, that is. And we all know like the first few Assassin's Creed games were really good, so I'm wondering what the creator is cooking up with this one.
Yeah, it's funny knowing that now because like it's like okay, I do see the Assassin's Creedness in the game.
Same here.
I need to think about this one.
To be honest, you know it's funny because it said 1666 Amsterdam. I literally thought this was a sequel to that game called
Order
18.
The Order 18.
Yeah, the Order
1887. Yeah, I love that game. I will be the first offender of that game. That game was good, and it got ripped on too hard.
It did. Honestly, it looked good. I haven't played it, but
people didn't like that it was letterbox. They're like, why has it got black bars? And honestly, what killed them was the developer said, 30 frames per second is cinematic, and that's why our game is that, and like everyone ripped them for it.
Yeah.
I'll say right now, the prologue for this game is out on Steam. So if you guys are interested in checking it out, yeah, the prologue's out. I was gonna try the prologue out because it's the creator Assassin's Creed. Of course, I'm gonna try this type of game. But if you guys want to try it, it is out right now for the prologue demo. If you want to get a little taste of it.
Oh, sick. Okay. What are the specs on this bad boy?
What are the specs on this one?
I can't run it. Actually, I can barely run it.
Oh shit! God damn it! Then I can't run it.
My graphics card is like, I can play it at minimum. My graphics card is right under. It's like minimums are 2060 Super. I have a 2070, so I'm like barely on the edge.
Let me know when this comes out on PlayStation 5. I'm looking at you, Indiana Jones. Freaking blowing out my fan of my freaking laptop.
Oh yeah, we have a new Saw game.
Oh yeah, Saw Genesis, which was really funny. Like when we did the reaction video, you saw freaking
Jigsaw in the crowd.
Yeah, I didn't see him, which I was all like, "Wait, what? Like he's there?" Like, and I was like, "Is a new Saw game getting announced?" And yeah, apparently this is like Genesis. It's like the beginning, pretty much like how Genesis, the Bible, and everything like that.
Yeah.
So from what it looks like, it's gonna take place like around World War II and everything like that, which I'm really excited for. I was like, oh, I get to fucking taste your own medicine, Nazis. Okay, freaking let's do it. Honestly, I'm really excited for Saw Genesis. I'm a really big horror fan. I also love horror movies and everything like that. I will say I did like the first 2 Saw movies before they started getting freaking all ridiculous and everything. But yeah.
I feel like the third one was the last good Saw movie, honestly.
I don't know. I wasn't really feeling 3. It was good, but I was just like, yeah. I just prefer like the first 2.
4 was good because it had X Japan, and I was excited.
Saw X was good. Saw like from what I saw, Saw X was pretty good actually. It was like back to form for the series.
Yeah, better than what was What was the one with Chris Rock? That one was so disappointing.
Spiral
sucked ass. That movie
Saw.
almost could have been good. Nah.
The jump scare in that movie.
That movie was corny.
Yeah, it was really corny.
I will say if you guys pick up this game and we play it together, I'll play it. I love Saw as a series because I legitimately think it's an interesting series. I remember the first 2 Saw games. They are a trip. The first one's better than the second one, but that's not saying much, by the way. I gotta say this right now. I was excited at first, and then they said multiplayer 3v1. I'm like, gosh dang, we're doing a Dead by Daylight type thing. And the thing is, me and my friend, we've had this concept. I swear they can do a first-person Saw video game in the style of like a Telltale series, or like it's like you play regularly with like puzzles, right? But you can make decisions that like Until Dawn decisions for the Saw series. If they did that, it could be so good because you can decide if you mess up the puzzles that if characters die or not for the rest of the game. I literally feel like I really wish the Until Dawn
you might be
developers could
cooking
get their
there. That
hands on
actually
Saw.
sounds kind of raw, honestly.
No, like,
yeah, it does actually. Yeah.
I've always said this. Me and my friend have always talked about this. It would be an amazing game for the Saw franchise. The Saw concept itself is so good. If you can get the Until Dawn developers on that, gosh, fantastic.
We'll be talking about Telltale soon, and now that they're back, so.
Yes,
yes. Lords of Fallen 2, if you
not really,
if you like Elden Ring kind of serious spin-offs, you got it.
Yeah.
I have the first game.
Lords of Fallen's a corny series. Like the first game that came out on PS4 was like a Dark Souls type game, and in the sequel that was a Dark Souls type game. Then they rebooted the franchise 2 years ago, and it was an Elden Ring style game. I'm like, how you guys gonna just keep rebooting your series to what FromSoft's doing? Like,
I'm looking at you, Star Fox.
Oh yeah, and we have a new RTS. We have a new RTS Star Wars game, which I'm actually super down for this.
If you love Halo Wars, if you like any tactical RPGs, yeah, this one's kind of for you. I'm really excited for this one too.
I might have to wait for this one on a sale. I like tactical RPGs, by the way.
I'm like, damn, where is Halo Wars? Like, I wish we could get that remastered because that game was so fun.
Well, I think it was Bungie that did Halo Wars, the first one, right?
Yes.
So I'm guessing there's some type of like thing that they, I guess 343 Industries can't do. I don't know.
But this looks good.
Mm-hmm.
This was that vampire, like it was like, okay, he was like in modern time because he was getting DoorDash delivery, but then he was back in like medieval time.
I remember this one. Honestly, the Dawn of the Bloodwalker would have been a better title.
Yeah.
The
Blood of Dawnwalker sounds like a Final Fantasy 14 expansion.
I just don't care. I'm gonna be real. I just don't care about this one.
Oh my god.
I just don't care. This is one that I'm just like, it doesn't really interest me.
Who's in the expansion? Fucking Squall?
Vincent Valentine?
Zell Dinked, is that you?
Nah, I'm good off of this one.
Oh yeah, and we got that Among Us Private Eye Inspector game.
Yeah,
it actually looked kind of good.
I'm excited for this one. Yeah, actually,
that TV. They announced the TV show in a really cringy skit. Honestly, we watched the first episode of the TV show. It was way better than I thought.
Yeah, it was really good. I need to watch more.
By the way, I did finish it. It's good. I watched all 10 episodes. It was actually pretty good.
Oh, nice.
Like they did a really good job on it.
Yes, 007 First Light gets its first expansion story and everything like that. I will say this without getting into spoilers. I gotta say, this 007 First Light is right now my game of the year and everything. There's still a year left of 2026, but 007 First Light Really good. Literally up there with GoldenEye, I will say. It's a really good James Bond game. If you love the Hitman series, you'll love 007 First Light and everything.
I'm just
Really,
thinking,
really good. Really, really good. I'm excited for this. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I'm just thinking about it now. Game of the year this year is going to be fucking insane.
It is.
What's it going to be? We got 007 First Light. We have RE9. We've had Pragmata. Look at the games coming up on like the docket later this year already. GTA 6. We're going to have the Ocarina of Time remake. We have Star Fox coming up on the way. We have a new Silent Hill game. We got
Wolverine.
We
got Onimusha 5. Onimusha 5.
There's too many games coming out, dude.
This is gonna be. They're gonna have 80 games in this Game of the Year nomination.
So I'm excited for the expansion. I'm also excited to play New Game Plus and everything. And I will say this: I highly recommend 007 First Light. It's a really great game. You'll freaking love it and everything like that. If you do love Uncharted series, that's another. If you love the Uncharted series, you'll definitely love this game as well.
All right. And Monster Hunter Wilds Ascends. I've got to play Monster Hunter Wilds. I've heard it's a really good Monster Hunter game. Just have not gotten to it.
Was never a big fan. Well, no, not a big fan. I mean, I was never big on the Monster Hunter series and everything. I did try Monster Hunter Worlds. Was it Worlds or was it?
It was World.
Okay, I tried it. Couldn't get into it and everything like that, but I'm pretty sure some people are excited for it and everything. So yeah.
Monster Hunter 6 was definitely an acquired taste of a series.
I like it. I actually like Monster Hunter. It's just the only thing with it is it's a time sink. You really need to play with people. I'm actually gonna the one I like the most. You know what's funny? I still have Monster Hunter Wilds from last year, and I still haven't booted it up on my PS5 yet. The game is like collecting dust because the game. I'm gonna be real. I feel like Monster Hunter peaked for me when Rise came out, and I'm actually gonna play Rise again. Because I didn't beat the expansion. I beat the main game. I loved, dude. Rise is absolutely my favorite Monster Hunter game. It is such a fun game. Honestly, I'm surprised you guys haven't really gotten into it because I love the series. I love Monster Hunter. I think it's really fun.
I've played a Monster Hunter when it was on the PSP back in the day. I played Ultimate 3 on the Wii U a lot. That game was great.
My cousin had it. My cousin had it on the DS, and I was playing it a bit of it. I'm like, eh. So I mean, I've seen gameplay of it and everything. I remember I did try Monster Hunter World when the Street Fighter collab was happening. And I'm just like, you know what? It's like it's cool that they had the Hadouken, but I can't get into this game.
I feel like if I got you Rise and we played it together, you could change your mind. I'm just joking.
I'm open. I'm open to it to try it again, but probably not right now.
I'll play it with you whenever the time is right. If you want to do that.
Gotcha, for sure.
Swords of Legend.
I don't remember
I don't remember this one. I really don't remember this one.
Action game.
I don't remember this.
Oh, I remember this game. It was the one where it was just like it was like the footage of the boss fight. It looked fine, but yeah, Swords of Legend. Hot Wheels, Infinite Rush.
Dude, that game actually looked good. I'm actually excited for Hot Wheels.
They haven't shown game of the Hot Wheels game.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything on it.
They haven't shown gameplay. It was just the
Look, I will say this. I will say this though. The last Hot Wheel game was actually pretty fun. I remember I tried out when it was free for the month. I was like, oh, you know what? It's actually pretty good and everything. So looking at this trailer alone, I'm like, okay, this actually looks pretty good.
I'm open to it because
actually gameplay.
Since I was a kid. I remember when I was younger, I was a big fan of Hot Wheels, so I'm up to the idea. It's just whenever I hear about a Hot Wheels video game, I just feel like, is it going to be like some sort of like licensed slop? That's the only reason why I've always been hesitant to try these games.
Well, don't be surprised if they add like the Batmobile, the DeLorean, the Knight Rider. Don't be surprised if they add in some like some famous vehicles.
Hey, honestly,
wait, Hot Wheels can do that in these games?
Yeah, dude. If there's a bunch of Hot Wheels of the Batmobile, I'm pretty sure they have the rights to do it.
Was that like the game you played or something?
No, but I'm just saying, don't be surprised if they do have collabs.
Honestly, because the trailer that they showed during Summer Game Fest, it was just a CG trailer.
This looks good.
This is my first time actually seeing the gameplay. This actually looks pretty fun. Looks like a nice, like, little fun arcadey racer.
Yeah.
Am I actually going to be sold on a Hot Wheel? Gosh dang, I'm putting it to the list.
I need an Oscar Mayer wiener. I need that. I need the Oscar Mayer wiener to be in this game.
What are you? Is there something you're not telling me?
The Oscar Mayer wiener truck.
What is the Oscar Mayer wiener?
Wait, you don't know the Oscar Mayer wiener truck?
What is the Oscar Mayer?
Hold on,
wiener?
Oh no!
It's a famous. It's famous.
I need this. This needs to be in Hot Wheel game.
I've seen this.
Yeah, the Wienermobile.
The Wienermobile. This needs to be in the freaking game.
That would be pretty funny.
This could be you.
Oh my god.
This could be me.
Why is there a Wienermobile?
Dang, the Depression era version.
Oh.
I hope this guy realizes, dang, these guys are going to be roasting me in like 30, 80 years after this point. Y'all want some wieners? Oh, look how suggestive from there. Why is it open?
Oh my god.
Why has it got these two cylinder shapes in the front?
Maybe don't ask the questions you don't want the answer.
Don't ask the questions, sir. U.S. government inspected.
Why does it have to say it like that?
German wiener.
Wieners. Oscar Mayer bought my wiener.
I have a giant wiener.
Is this
here.
Oscar
Would you
Mayer?
like my
No, this is
wiener
actually
schnitzel?
Frank. This is Miller Franks.
This is so random. It's like think about it. Some car junkie.
Fucking.
Oh my god.
What the fuck? Wiener 500? That's an actual thing?
Wiener
Okay, now you have no excuse to add it to Hot Wheels.
I'm about to see like one of these things like on a boat or like fucking flying. You can see like wings.
Wait! I saw the Hot Wheels version. I saw it up there. Wait,
there it is.
There it is.
Oh my gosh.
Actually, it could happen.
It could happen. Hopefully.
Also, they raised the age on the Hot Wheels now.
Wait, how much?
Oh, they did?
Yeah, they
So,
like.
like
I think it's like 6 or like 9 or something.
That's understandable.
I'm like, well, what's Niall's point? Also, they made them way better back in the day. Like they made them.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Do we have a release date on that game?
I think sometime 2027. I think.
Yeah.
Oh, that's still later. Jeez.
All right, Sonic 35th. They announced a DLC for Sonic Crossroads. I'm excited. We got Godzilla in there.
Oh no!
Godzilla,
but we got Evangelion, which I can race as Ray.
Ray's best girl. I don't care what anyone says.
Shinji can. I want to race the Shinji's all depressed, and they just keep roasting them.
Also, they announced Pico Pico Sonic, which I want to play that with you guys.
Yeah, I've never played a Pico game, so I want to.
Pico games are really good. Actually.
Honestly, the Pico game looks fun. I'd be down to play with you guys.
We also got new Attack on Titan team that's gonna go from the start to finish. I'm excited for. I've never played.
Honestly, it looks
in the
really
other
good.
Ones. In this specific series, I love Attack on Titan. So
I need to watch the anime first before I get into.
Have you watched it before?
I have never watched Attack on Titan.
Oh, you're in for a treat. Don't watch this trailer because it spoils like some of the biggest things in the series.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a series best going into blind.
I will say that I will say this, like when it comes to like games based off anime, it doesn't really have the best track record. But from the looks of the gameplay trailer of Attack on Titan, it actually does look really good. And honestly, I might actually have to get the game and everything. And mind you, my wife named 2 characters on both of my sons. So
wait, what?
Yeah.
Huh. I didn't know that.
And also, we got a new racing game from Studio X Forza devs. This one actually looks pretty good.
And you know what's crazy? I pointed it out too, because you'll see in the footage Like I legit thought it was Need for Speed because literally that's the most wanted, the BMW from Most Wanted.
This does look like the Need for Speed devs.
Look, you'll see it right now if some of the footage, but yeah, like right there, that's the BMW from Most Wanted. I was like, dude, what the hell? I was like, yo, when are we getting the Most Wanted remake? That long rumored one. I was like, hopefully, hopefully this game kind of like, hey.
But
this game looks good.
Yeah, X-Forza devs like, are you doing your thing? Forza a good series.
Mm-hmm.
Chronicles Medieval. I don't even forgot what this.
I don't even know. I don't even know what to say about
Sea of Remnants.
I don't even know what that is.
Hitman World of Assassination. I still never did his target.
Was it free?
It is free.
It is free. Now
I will say, after the fact I learned that apparently like this one technically did exist in the game, but they switched it from Conor McGregor to Wiz Khalifa, which honestly is a better switch.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah, because there was a Conor McGregor exclusive target in that game.
Oh,
so they pretty much have like this one, but now it's Wiz Khalifa. It's like, better upgrade.
Okay. Yeah, better, honestly.
Power World, I forgot about this game. Power World 1.0.
Oh yeah, Power World. It gets a new expansion. If you love Pokemon, then you'll love this game and everything.
But listen,
it's really crazy. It's really crazy that freaking Game Freak's trying to sue these guys.
Yeah.
Honestly, though, my brother plays the game. He said it's actually good. I'm like, oh, okay.
But most importantly, Wolf Among Us 2.
Oh yes, Wolf Among Us 2.
And a remaster of the original coming out later this year.
Telltale's back, baby.
Now can we get that Saw game? You got me hooked now. Now I'm like wanting that Saw game.
I'm telling you, the Saw game should happen. It should.
Honestly, I will say this. I've, recently beaten the Telltale Back to the Future game, and it's really been wanting me like, man, Telltale. I like if not Telltale, like some developer that used to work at Telltale freaking make like a point and click game in this style. But I'm really glad that we finally get Wolf Among Us. I love the first game. I'm really excited to replay it in this remaster just in time for Wolf Among Us 2. So I'm just like, Telltale's back. Like I'm curious to see what other games Telltale will tackle and everything. Hoping, they get the rights back. We get another Back to the Future game.
I'd love one of them. There's Sam and Max or
Sam and Max, freaking sequel to freaking the Batman that they did. Let's see, hell, freaking other DC heroes too. I would love.
Yeah, and after that we got Stellar Blade, but Blood Rain. I almost said Butt Rain.
I'm excited for this one. I am excited for this one. Yeah, nice one. Oh, what did I say? Nothing. I didn't say anything.
Well, there's other people who won't take it that way.
Yeah,
there's a whole little controversy.
That's me.
Yeah.
By the way, because of the controversy, because of it, one of the journalists talked to the developers of the game. It is confirmed that the main character's age is 23 to 25.
Oh, that's not even the thing with it. Like, I will say, like, they did design the face of this character. Like, it does look. She does look very young with the face.
Yeah, that's one thing I was kind of concerned.
They'll probably change it because honestly, this game is probably not coming out till 2028, 2029.
Oh yeah, they didn't say a release window for this game. It's probably still well away. Gameplay looked good. The gameplay looked great.
It's gonna be really good. I think it's gonna be. This is a day one purchase. Like whenever this game comes out, this is like top 5 most anticipated games. Probably not for next year because it's probably not coming out. But in general, it's definitely up there. I love the original Stellar Blade, so I'm excited for the sequel.
And then that's when we start getting the heavy hitters.
Oh yeah.
It was funny before this like event happened. We were talking in the beginning. We were like, yeah, it's too early. Street Fighter 6 just got its character reveal. We'll probably Evo will get year 4 reveals, and then they're like, "Oh, really? Evo? We ain't waiting for Evo."
It makes sense for Summer Game Fest to announce it because last year they did announced season 3 with Kenny Omega and everything like that. And so it was obviously they were going to do it in this year's Summer Game Fest. So going before all of this, there was a long like rumors and leaks of which characters are going to be in season 4. Some were saying some returning faces, the return of Mike Hagar, who we haven't seen since Final Fight, since Ultimate Marvel's Capcom 3 and everything like that and stuff. But no, this whole season consists of newcomers, which I'm really excited for, because we never got anything like this, not even from Street Fighter V. So everyone's new, but there is a familiar face in it, which I'm like, and this was part of the leak too, which I was all like, oh, okay, interesting choice. Would have preferred her if she was in like Tekken. Many people wanted that as well, but we get Tifa Lockhart from Final Fantasy VII in a Street Fighter game, which I'm really, really happy. I'm really excited and everything. Sure, I would probably prefer her in Tekken 8, but still, I'm excited to play her in Street Fighter 6.
I don't have words to describe. Tifa is, I have to be honest, Tifa's probably like my favorite female like video game character of all time. I love her. I love Tifa. I love everything about her. The fact that she's getting into this game, I'm literally gonna main her. Like I'm actually so excited. There's been a lot of controversy with people saying that they don't really like the new roster, but I'm honestly all down for it, because when was the last time we got a new character for Street Fighter 6, dude? Like, I like the fact that also Bosch coming back from the World Tour mode, very good pick there, by the way. I want to see the characters' new movesets, because I think having new characters introduced to the series can make for interesting movesets. So honestly, it's a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, I know some people were disappointed. I'm actually down that it's a lot of new characters, because the thing I don't kind of want is like what happened with Street Fighter V, where a lot of the DLC was kind of just, hey, here are the characters we didn't add from the base game that are just all returning with like a few new. I kind of like that, like we're getting some newer ones, because those newer ones are going to be leading into like the newer Street Fighter games after this. It's like I want to see those characters get as big as like how Luke was from 5 into 6. But yeah, with the DLCs, I'm excited. I'm happy that we got Tifa, Queen Latifah in the game.
Taxi Queen Latifah.
Taxi Queen. I mean, that gift didn't work, but
one of these days we got to watch that movie.
Yeah, I've been making that joke for years. But I'm excited for it. I wish it wasn't leaked, and there's too many reveals this E3 that kind of sucked that got leaked, because like it would have been a generational reaction had no one known it was even in the thought process. But yeah, this was sick, and then they had to end it off a double whammy. We finally got part 3 of Final Fantasy.
Yes. Finally.
Oh, I'm about to go off, bro. Oh my gosh. This is probably, look, I know everybody's talking about GTA 6. This is my most anticipated game right now. I don't care about anything else but this game. Okay, I can't say all that. We got other games, but if I'm going to be honest, I'm putting this higher than GTA 6. This is my real, like, most anticipated game right now, because I am so hyped for the finale of the remake trilogy, dude. Also, multi-platform day one. Yeah, good on you, Square. You did something good.
All platforms too. Switch 2's gonna get it.
Mm-hmm.
Xbox getting it.
Yep.
PS5 getting it.
Mm-hmm.
So good.
I don't know about PC, but everything else is getting it.
Everything else is getting it. Yes.
It's gonna be on PC.
Okay. Mm-hmm. PC getting it too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm excited for part 3. It's crazy from when this was revealed to like where we are now. 2015 E3 when this was first revealed.
I was about to be a freshman in high school when this game got announced.
When it finally came out, 2020, like pandemic just about to start, to now like 7 years from when that first game came out on PS4 to now the final part. is insane. But I'm happy. It looks great. I love Rebirth, so I'm excited where this is going. How they're gonna end it, because I really have no idea what they're gonna do with this one. I don't know how they're gonna go the direction. So I'm excited.
I just want to pre-order the game now, dude. I want to pre-order it so badly. I cannot wait, dude. I'm actually going to go through Remake and Rebirth before this game releases, so I'm definitely going to be caught up on Final Fantasy once it releases.
Start now.
They better
be ready.
Just like I said, they should do a triple pack physical like edition freaking Final Fantasy Remake game. Just put all 3 games in one box. Please, I would buy it.
They probably will. They probably are gonna do that, but it's gonna. It's gonna be individual games. I don't know if it might be digital if they do that. It's tough to say because like, at least on PS4, and not a lot of the games were 2 discs. Like Remake on PS4 was 2 discs. Rebirth, same thing. It had to install data disc and in the main game. And I'm sure this is going to be the same thing. So it probably would be like this like 6-disc package for the entire thing. But we'll see. It'd be cool to see if they actually did get a full pack 4 or get some like cool collector's edition. And that was Summer Game Fest. Really good. It was like the Geoff Keighley redemption. People were clowning Geoff Keighley for like months after the Highguard stuff. Which I don't fault him on that because I thought Highguard was pretty fun. Good. It just the higher ups killed that game, and he actually like before this show happened, Geoff put a tweet saying, "Hey guys, the last announcement is a single player game, narrative game. It is not multiplayer." And after all this, everyone's been loving Geoff. They're like, "Hey, Geoff Keighley, we're sorry. We doubted you. This was a good show." And like,
I think the fact that go ahead.
I was saying, really good show. There's a lot of really cool stuff.
Resident Evil Veronica. I don't have much experience with the original, though, but from what I've seen, it is pretty over the top. So, gonna be interested to see how they adapt this, though, if they want to go for more of a serious degree or if they want to keep a little bit of the hamminess that was there. One of these days, we will see a remake for Survive, and especially RE5. How the hell they're gonna make that last one scary, I'd be pretty interested. Hey, Cuphead's back! Not only did they confirm that they're making a sequel, but they even got a small, kind of shorter B-Team-esque game, though, that's based off of a Game Gear or Master System. Either way, always cool to see more from these developers, and it'll be something to tide us over. Oh yeah, it has been a while since Alien Isolation 1. That being said, I've seen nothing but good things from the first one, so by all accounts, keep going. You know, I'm still pretty mad that I was spoiled on who the final turtle was for The Last Ronin. But, yeah, like, look, I'm even looking at the site right now, and it's already telling you. It's like, damn, why'd they have to give that part away? Well. Anyway, looks good. Fortnite. I know this wasn't in the announcements at the time, but hey, Digital Circus is in there. You know what? I already joked about the movie happening. I guess I'm not even shocked that Fortnite comes in. I got a feeling this series is going to be around for a while. An extremely hard game. Appreciate the pun, but no opinion. Crossfire. Who else thought of the game and its amazing ad? Star Wars, Endless Abyss, Virtual Fighter, RuneScape, Grounded 2, Mafia, 1666, Saw Genesis, Lord of the Fallen 2, Star Wars Company, Blood of Dawnwalker. No opinion. Among Us story. Oh yeah, they're still making Among Us stuff. And there's also the show. First episode was okay. No interest in watching any more of it. Damn. Godzilla in Sonic Crossworlds. I know this is probably like the 3rd time they've crossed over, but geez, it feels like a collab made just for me. Street Fighter 6. The rumors were right. Tifa is around. It's not quite the same, but welcome back, Smash Ultimate. FF7 Part 3. I'm kind of shocked they were giving us the 3rd part this soon, but I guess they did want to end it off though on the year of 7. If the reveal date is not July 7th, 2027, I'm gonna be pissed. It probably won't be, but damn.
Till this day, I'm just like, it was a very curious decision for them to have Highguard announce as the last thing in that Game Awards before, like, literally before freaking Mega Man 12. Like, I felt like if Mega Man 12 was the last announcement, like, that would have been great. That would have been great. Like, hey, Mega Man's back and everything. Here's a new game we're working on. But no, obviously we got a live service hero shooter in Highguard. And I will say though, Highguard was a good game. I remembered it was free. I was like, well, let me give it a try and everything. It was good and everything. It didn't deserve the hate. Obviously I get where the hate was coming from and everything. I get it because, he was hyping it way too much. I will admit. It's like if Drake put bets on the New York Knicks and everything like that, and his curse started. His curse, was rubbing off on the Knicks, and all of a sudden the Knicks are losing. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that same equivalency. It's not like them overhyping it and placing their bets like, "Hey, this game's going to be good. You should try it out." Was definitely not a good look for Geoff Keighley, but. He definitely redeemed himself with the Summer Game Fest and everything like that. Them giving him announcing the third Final Fantasy VII remake, and everything, which I'm really happy. We need to get another live service game. We need more or less of that because obviously these live service games are just not
just get them out of here.
Yeah, just like focus more on story, focus on narrative. Like that's all we need. We need to go back to that. Rather than these online games and everything like that. Freaking this game's gonna prove it. 007 First Light proved it. RE9 proved it. Freaking come on. It's like we need more story-driven games at this point. And mind you, Expedition 33 proved it.
Now, speaking of proving things, Xbox.
Here we go.